Hello, this is John from MyBurnOutGames.com. I'm here to start a new game on the Sega Master System, starting Ease, The Vanished Omens. This is the first game in the long-running action RPG series, developed by Nihon Falcom. This version was published by Sega and, as we'll see on the title screen, reprogrammed by Sega. It released for the Master System in 1988, and I have not played it. I haven't even played a game in the Ease series, actually. Jenny started playing one of them on the PSP, I think, the remake of the third one. On the PSP, it's called Ease, the Oath in Felghana. Original title was Ease, the Wanderer from Ease, or something like that. But like I said, this will be my first time playing the series. One that I've always wanted to play. I'm a big fan of RPGs, specifically JRPGs, and even more specific than that, action RPGs, so this would be right up my alley. And since I've been playing the Master System, I thought we'll start with this one. We'll start with number 1. And this is, of course, having played Afterburner and Ghost House. This will be the third of my Let's Plays for the Sega Master System. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I think in all of the Ease games, you play as this red-haired fellow named Adol Kristen. Let's see, ever since the silver mine in the fields was shut down, prices in town keep rising. Let's see, I've got player bar, I've got enemy bar. Master System is just 2 buttons, doesn't even have a start or a pause, or start and select, like the NES does. The pause button is on the console itself. Number 1 is not doing anything at the moment, but 2 opens up this menu. Just kind of get used to this. Take a look here. So there's just my normal status stuff. Equipment. Do I have anything to equip? Doesn't look like it, huh? And does it just take you all the way back out of the menu? Yeah. Looks like there's no just going back one step from the menu. Read book. Aeron has no book. Okay, and I did buy this used. I've had it for a while. Got it for a pretty good deal. It was during Vintage Stock's buy 2 get 1 free sale, so I made sure to take advantage of it. It was just like $15 to $25, something like that. It does not have the manual though, and I cannot find just a manual online, which is not surprising, but for me, disappointing. Let's go ahead and save over one of these. Okay, and I guess in the North American release, I'm not playing as Aeron, or I'm not playing as Adol, but Aeron. Let's just read the back here so we can kind of get some of the background for it. Ease, the Vanished Omens. Let's see. Once, long ago, the kingdom of Ease fell under a reign of evil, but the goddesses of Ease saved the kingdom from ruin. Their feats were written in 6 magical books and hidden until the time the goddesses would be needed again. 1,000 years later, that time has come. You are Aeron, a wanderer. An evil sorcerer named Dark Decht is playing diabolical magic, and the seer Sarah is desperately looking for a swordsman to help her find the vanished 6 books of Ease. Now arm yourself and prepare for an adventure into the unknown, where caverns and towers are filled with creatures and hoards of treasure, where the strangest people have clues to tell you, where your skill in combat depends on your reflexes. If you succeed, you'll have the power to call down the goddesses. Fail, and Dark Decht will rule the kingdom under a reign of terror forever. Okay, so I'm the mercenary hero. I'm the wandering hero, and I have to find these 6 books of Ease. Oof, that's gonna sound great. I'm gonna find these 6 books of Ease, I guess, to call down the goddesses to save the kingdom from Dark Decht, D-E-K-T, which is a pretty cool name for a bad guy. Decht. It's better than Final Fantasy V's foe, X-Death. That was just dumb. Okay, so let's see. We are in Minea, this town of Minea. We'll check it out. I used to have a marvelous shield, but some man in a black cloak took it from me. Willst thou get it back for me? Used to have a marvelous shield. I guess I can't enter houses, or at least ones with doors shut, maybe. Please listen to me. My children recently went to play in the fields, but now I hear there are evil creatures out there. I'm very worried. Is this the same set? No. Do not go to the abandoned mine until thou art strong. My brother went there and was wounded terribly. Yeah, it's another set of little children. Okay, and there's a building with the door open, so we'll enter there. Normally, whenever I play games, I keep a little journal, so I may have to do that with this game. Probably will, consider it's an RPG. What dost thou wish to do? Village market. We've got 1,000 gold. What can we buy? Sapphire ring, wing, mirror, silver armor. We'll buy nothing at this point. Of course, we don't have anything to sell. Oh, we do have some stuff to sell. We will buy rubies, necklaces, and gold pedestals. Oh, bet whenever you click it, yeah. Thou canst not sell what thou does not have. Thou canst not sell. That double negative? Yeah. So if we had any of those, we'd be able to sell them, but we do not. There's a big tree in the fields called Rhoda. We always play there. Yeah, can't do anything there. Oh, you're hiding behind the tree. There's a huge cave to the northeast of town called Bag Bidet. The thieves seem to come from that direction all the time. Okay. I'm going to start a journal. I was thinking about doing it on the laptop, but I don't know if I want to have the keyboard clicks all over this video. All over these videos. This isn't going to be a one and done game. I'm sure this is going to take a long time to beat. I guess while I'm waiting for it to load, I'll just talk about what I use to take these notes. I'll use the Microsoft OneNote app just because I can, it's stored in the cloud, so I can access it on my phone and on my laptop. So oftentimes I'll go back and forth, maybe take rough notes on the phone while I'm playing a game, then actually edit and clean them up on the computer. And I've just updated the app, so it looks like it will take a few minutes to resync your notes. Well, and as soon as I say that, it just finished resyncing them. Oh god, there's a UI change too. That's great. Just what I wanted whenever I'm doing a video. Okay, we'll go into my notebook, we'll go into my video games. Hang on while we get your notes. I think the soundtrack, I was reading for this game before playing, I think the soundtrack is done by Yuzo Koshiro, who's a very famous Sega composer. Of course, he's done the soundtracks for the Streets of Rage series, most notably, and of course, a ton of other games. I have Streets of Rage soundtracks, and of course, playing them. Those are some great soundtracks, really great soundtracks. And so far, this Minea town theme is pretty boss too. I'll keep playing while that's loading. I've been searching for thee. Return here once thou hast armed thyself, for I have a favor to beg of thee. This is the seer's house, so this is Seer Sarah. So once I've armed myself, I need to come back here. So basically, it sounds like, go buy armor, go buy weapons. It looks like this is loaded up. Let's talk to this lady again, talking about Bags Bidet or something. Bags Bidet. Okay, so we're going to start a new one. We're going to call this Ease. What is this, the Vanished Omens? Ease. The Vanished Omens. I also like to date it whenever I take my notes. That way I can go back and look and see, okay, well, hey, I was playing this game from this time to this time. And it's especially helpful whenever I play Pokemon. I like to nickname all the Pokemon I can, and that's primarily what I'll use the notes for in that with those games. Just like, hey, I named this one, caught him here. And then, of course, I do take notes just to remember stuff like this. I'm sure we don't really need to remember this, but at some point in this game, I'm sure there'll be stuff that will be like, hey, we got that shield. Who was I supposed to give that shield to? Oh, yeah, those little girls in Minea. So, let's see. There is a huge cave to the northeast of town called Bag Bidet. And also, I'd like to know where everything's at. Let's see. There is a huge cave northeast of Minea called Bag Bidet. And all the thieves coming from there. Okay, these two, do they have any information? Big tree in the field called Rhoda. If it's got a pronoun, it may be something important, something I need to remember. Big tree in the fields is called Rhoda. Little pup's barking at something. Hast thou spoken to the one-eyed man? His name is Donis. He is probably hiding from work somewhere in here. One-eyed man is named Donis. Where's Donis? This is a pretty big town. My daddy says that a silver sword lies waiting for someone somewhere in our land. I don't know if that's really noteworthy. The town seer is searching for a swordsman, I hear. How about thee? Why not go see the seer? Yes. I saw the head of the town market pick up a sapphire ring. He will sell anything, even stolen goods. Okay. I'm going to go see what Little Pup is barking at real quick, or at least holler out to her. Little, what are you doing? Hey, Little, come here. Little Pup. Little, come here. Come here. Hey. Okay, my solution is to get her in here so she's not hearing stuff outside or looking out the window barking at people walking down the street, whatever it is. Welcome, I'm Rossetti. What is thy wish? Rossetti. He reminds me of Rossetti from Animal Crossing. Okay, short sword, long sword, towel whirl. Is it going to give me any information? A towel whirl. Okay, towel whirl is a rare sword indeed. They come from a kingdom far to the east. They cost 5,000 gold pieces. Wilt thou buy? No, we do not have enough. Long sword. This long sword is the best in my shop. None finer can be found, and it is only cost 2,000 gold pieces. A little bit of English. Won't buy that either. So it looks like we're going to be buying a short sword, which is useful for many things, not just fighting. 500, we'll buy it. I'm also going to mark what he has. Let's see, Rossetti in southeast Minea has a longsword for, what was it, 1,000? No, it was 2,000. For 2,000 gold. And a towel whirl for 5,000 gold. See, he's in a big building with something else connected. Can I interest thee in a shield or armor? What armor do you have? A chainmail. This chainmail is very comfortable but strong. Will sell by for 400 gold pieces. Plate mail is heavy, but there is none more sturdy. 2,000. Reflex. Armor made from the special material Reflex is light but strong. 5,000. And silver armor. We don't have that kind of armor in stock anymore. Who bought the last one? Well, I don't really remember. Okay. I think... We'll see what the shields are as well. Small shield is just right for a beginning warrior. Wouldst thou buy for 700 gold pieces? Okay, I'm not getting a shield then. I'm getting sword and armor. That's it. Middle shield is fairly strong. 2,000. Large shield. Offers much protection, but it's a bit heavy, 6,000, and silver shield. Last one was taken by an evil monk only recently. Sorry. Okay, so let me see. Next door is the armor shop. Not arbor. It's the armor shop, which has... shields, small, middle, large, but no silver. For, let's see, what was it, 700, 2,000, 6,000. 700. 2,000 and 6,000 gold, as well as armor. Not, oh man, I'm not trying to type arbor. Let's see, so plate mail, 2,000. Mail reflex. And no silver armor. For, let's see, that was 2,000 and 6,000. No, 2,000, 5,000. For 2,000. 5,000 for 2,000 and 5,000 goons. Not what I was meaning. So we'll buy chainmail as well. Let's go ahead and equip this stuff as well. Or does it auto-equip? Looks like it auto-equips. Whenever it just optimizes. My father is mayor of a village called Zepik to the east of here. He seems to be having trouble out there. Let's see. Daughter of Zepik's mayor. Okay, having trouble here. East of Minea. Walks the eastern side of town. If thou goest to that village, please help him if thou canst. Okay, thou canst. They're saying can, but have an extra S and a T afterwards. Have I heard anything strange? The town seer says that the end of the world is coming and other frightening things. What wouldst thou like to do? The Craze Hospital. That's what my crazy neighbor called his live-in girlfriend, Craze. Heal wounds, buy medicine, erase data. What medicine do you have? Our medicine is made from red thorn, which can only be found at the top of hills. Medicine is good for healing wounds. How much will it buy? How much will it buy? How much will it cost? Does not say. The doctor is not in right now. I can help with thee a little, though. 10 pieces, 10 points, cost 50 gold pieces. Wilt thou pay? Nah. Yeah, this seems like a pretty big town. The Oman Bar. Who willst thou talk to? Bartender. Oh man, the thieves are ruining this town. Something has to be done. How about thee? Willst thou help? Muscular man. I've never seen thee around here before. I'm Gaelic. I hunt thieves. Why not join me for a drink? Let's have a drink. Since ancient times, a certain kind of seed, known as rhoda, a big tree in the field, has been found in this area. I know not what the seed is used for, but the taste of that seed is said to be most exquisite. I hope that someday I shall have a chance to taste it for myself. Okay, so let's see. Muscular man. Muscular man in the Oman Bar. Wants a coda seed, was that it? Rhoda seed. Let's talk to the one-eyed man who was the father of one of the townsfolk. Hey friend, couldst thou lend an ear to my sorrows? My name's Donis. I took all my savings to buy a sapphire ring for my mother, but now the ring is gone. Those thieves must have it. Maybe not the thieves. So let's see, Donis. The one-eyed man at the bar. Lost his sapphire ring. I've seen a suspicious-looking man in a dark cloak around here very often lately. His cloak glows. He gives me the creeps. Yeah, we know that. Let's see, the head of the town market is who picked it up. Man, cloak glows, probably important information. Village market. Oh, this sapphire ring would win the heart of any maiden. Make a deal, how about 1,000 gold pieces? Yeah. These wings will transport thee to a nearby town in the wink of an eye. 2,000. Mirror protects against evil spirits, but if thou useth it too much, it shall shatter. And silver armor. I sold the last one a moment ago. Who bought the last one, thou asketh? It was a man in a black cape. He looked very suspicious. Okay. Multiple people are mentioning him. He needs to be noted. I wonder if that's one of the bad guys or the bad guy. Oh, it could be decked. A suspicious-looking man in man in a glowing cape. He's buying all the silver. Items in town. And the village market. Let's see. He's selling the ring for 1,000 gold. See if there's anything else we need to see before going back to the seer. Oh, wait. So the silver mine in the fields was shut down, causing the price of silver to increase, supply and demand. Wonder if the guy in the glowing cape has anything to do with that. Okay, now let's see. 2 children. North of town. Had their marvelous shield taken by a man in a black cloak. Make way, there's a wounded man here. Who am I? I'm Dr. Craze. Please listen to me. My children recently went to play in the fields. Have I heard anything strange? Town seer, yeah. What are you doing? I am the poetess Rhea. My harmonica, my most treasured possession, has been stolen by the thieves. I cannot sing my songs without that harmonica. What will I do? Nah, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Let's see, is the poetess? Nope. Poetess Rhea had her harmonica stolen. She sits in the northeastern corner of town. Yeah, we get it. Okay, so is this the, Craze Hospital? So that means we've entered every building. This was the bar. So we'll go down and see the seer. Return here once thou hast armed thyself, for I have a favor to beg of thee. I'm not armed. I've got a sword. Okay, yeah, so you actually do have to equip it. Okay, so now I should be good. Apparently not. Apparently not. Yeah, short sword, chainmail. Maybe I need a shield too. Let's head out of town then. I wonder if I auto attack. Okay, yeah, I just auto attack. Give me any gold? Yeah, got 10 gold from it, and my experience was 1 out of 200, so it's going to take a while to level up fighting these guys. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, we've talked to everyone, so we know all that stuff. All I need to do is just to go buy something now. I'm gonna have to save often. So we'll buy the short sword. And we will buy shield 700. We'll still buy the armor. I mean, we can't buy a shield right now, but I was trying to debate if I wanted to try and save money and not buy that armor yet. Why don't we go ahead and save? Man, saving is quick though, so that's nice. Not liking the D-pad too much. Master System has a weird D-pad. It's not like the Nintendo D-pad where it's a, you know, a cross, a directional cross. This is just like that. It's kind of that big square. And it does have ridges to indicate up, down, left, right, and then the northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. Shoot. I guess I can't just stand still. I actually have to move into them. I figured if I just let him run into me, he would take damage, but that may not be the case. We will save by the entrance of town, too. That way, whenever I die, I don't have to walk all the way up here again. Nice. Didn't take any damage. Double nice. Okay, that guy's gonna be tougher. Alright, we got him. What'd that give me? 126 gold, so he gave me just 6. He may not be tougher. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Ugh. Man, took some damage from him. Looks like my health regenerates. I didn't need to see that. I need to see the status. 130 gold, 3 experience. Yeah, health regenerates. That's nice. I must not be doing damage to that thing. Fields. think this is that type of game where you're going to want to save as often as possible. Especially since it's so zippy. Looks like that's as far north as I'm going for now. Actually, I guess that's as far north as I'm going for now. About a half hour in so far. Getting a little close. I want to avoid those guys for now. Hey, there's that big tree. That's got to be the Rhoda tree. Yeah, I can't do anything with him. I don't know what to do here, though. Well, we'll know where the Coda tree is. Rhoda tree. Ah! Zepik. That's also going to be a good way to figure out where I am. Let's see, when walking in the adjacent fields, I heard a strange voice. What a creepy feeling. I saw a strange person yesterday. He was holding a strange shield and was running for the hills. I heard a rumor that the silver bell was stolen from the mayor's home. Doused, though, know if it is true. Well, just judging on what I've heard from the people of Minea, I could probably vouch that it's likely true. Jeba's house. Thou art not of this village. Go back to where thou hast come from. Jeba is not a very welcoming person. Let's see. Jeba in southern Zepik. Wanted nothing to do with me. I'm sure since it's a named person we'll have to interact with them later though. I used to work as a miner. One day we found a strange underground room. There was a strange glow and two statues of goddesses were standing there. I thought I had crossed into another world or something. When I woke this morning, my husband Luther was gone. He's a sleepwalker. Wonder where he went to. Luther. The Den of Thieves is next to the Tower of the Doomed. Since there are so many evil creatures in the tower, the thieves have sealed the door. Den of Thieves is next to the Tower of Doom. Evil creatures even appear in Zepik these days. If only there was someone to protect us. Yeah, this was your husband Luther. Used to work as a miner. Everyone hates the thieves, but they themselves are confused about what is going on. If thou should want to know more, thou ought best talk to them. Seems like Zepik is a smaller town. We better see if there's anything else in town. This looks like that's taken me somewhere. Tower of Thieves, next to the Tower of Doom. When I was young, I heard tell of the books of ease. They describe how our land was once saved from trouble by goddesses. If such goddesses were around today, we would not be bothered by evil creatures anymore. Home of Mayor, thou hast come at a good time, whilst thou keep what I tell thee a secret. The symbol of our village, a silver bell, has been stolen by thieves. Will thou find it for us? Leave it to me. I see. Everyone has their limits, I guess. Be on thy way. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? No? Huh. It looks like I can select leave it to, or I can select me! I can't select I can't do it, so that's probably what it is. The Thieves Hideout is in the hills to the north of this village. Please don't tell anyone in the village about the bell having been stolen. Okay. The mayor of Zepik told me of the stolen silver bell. I agreed to retrieve it from the thieves in the hills north of town. Nope, didn't mean to. It was a waste of time for me to talk to thee. Wonder why the seer Sarah believed I wasn't armed. It's gonna take me a long time to save up and get a shield at this rate. Hopefully that'll be what does the trick, though. Maybe these enemies that I'll fight coming up will yield more gold. One of our gang of thieves, a man named Dogi, became separated from us in the Tower of the Doomed. If he is dead, we would at least like to recover his body to put our minds at ease. I want to talk to you. One of the thieves named Dogi became separated from the others in the Tower of the Doomed. If possible, I should retrieve his body. Put the thieves' minds at ease. Yeah, that is a little bridge. Where is this leading me? is leading me nowhere. Although I bet at some point I may be able to drop down from there. Oh, excuse me. I seem to get tired playing JRPGs. I mean, I like this music, and I generally like the music of a lot of JRPGs, but I think it just, repeating nature puts me to sleep. And because the games are usually less action-packed than, say, a first-person shooter. Ooh. Too tough. Okay. Let's go back to the fields. Ooh, cave. Is this where all the thieves are, actually? Dang. Not having a good go of things. I need a shield. How? Was I actually supposed to buy that sapphire ring for Donis? Spend all my 1,000 on that, and then he gives me a whole bunch of stuff or something? Or maybe that's the tree. Looks like health does not regenerate if I'm moving, however. Jeez, that thing is relentless. Oh, jeez. Ah! I knew I was making the wrong decision. But I still made the wrong decision. Shoot. Guy was giving it to me. I'm digging the soundtrack though. I'm gonna have to download this. He almost took me out as well. Still nada. Still nada. Guess I'm just going to be grinding these guys for a long time. Before spending too much time doing that, however, this is a new game. Let's go buy that sapphire ring. I don't think it's this house, this building. No, it is. Okay, so we bought the sapphire ring. Take it to Donis. See what he has to say. They were selling the ring at the market. Thou hast bought it back for me. Oh, thank thee. Let me give thee these 1,500 gold pieces as a small reward. Ho, how art thou? Thank ye for that favor before. Okay, so that is what I needed to do. Glad I did not spend a lot of time grinding to do that. Well, I guess I could have spent a lot of time grinding to do that, and I just have more money on the back end. This is a quicker way of doing it, and probably the way to do it. So let's buy short sword. Because longsword's still, yeah, 2,000. That still leaves me with 1,000. So let's buy the small shield for 700. And now I'm just 100 away from getting armor. So let's equip these two. See what happens now that I go talk to... See what happens when I go talk to Seer Sarah. I'm armored. Or once thou has armed thyself, for I have a favorite. I've got a sword equipped. Now I've got nothing equipped. I guess I need all three, but I'm going to try and get armor, and then she's going to say, return when I have equipped thyself. Okay, do I need an item and a ring too? Okay, closing in on the hour mark. I'll probably kill it at about an hour. Beforehand, though, let's see if we can get enough to buy some armor and see if she will then talk to us. Oh. And I'm just gonna overwrite that. This is the new save. Nothing? Really? No enemies? I don't want to fight you. Maybe I'll do better now that I have a shield instead of armor, but I don't want to risk it just yet. How much do we have? 382, just about there. It's got to put us at 392. One more blue enemy. Okay, that should do the trick. 402. Okay, so let's go try and buy some armor. Get that equipped. And speak to Seer Sarah again. Do not need you. Need your neighbor. Okay. Okay. I've got a sword, I've got a shield, I've even got armor. Watch out, world. Here I come. Here comes Adol, Kristen, Aaron. Is it good enough for her, though? It's good enough for her. Okay, I am grateful for thy kind help. Dost thou know of the books of Ease? We'll say no. Ease is the name of an ancient kingdom which ruled this land long ago. Before the kingdom of Ease collapsed, the 6 books of Ease were vanished into darkness. This crystal shows that the books of Ease are hidden in a temple in the hills. Wilt thou find the books and return them? We shall say yes. Praise all gods. Many thanks upon thee. Take this crystal and let it serve as thy guide. Aaron gets a crystal. Sweet. Oh, and a health increase. We'll take it. So is that an item? No, not an item, not a ring. It's in my inventory, though. I guess it's just an item. 265 experience. So do we get experience for completing story objectives as well? Actually, we're level 2. Huh. Maybe we do. We need to recover these books without delay. For guidance, first visit my aunt in Zepik village. That's got to be Geba. Okay, so with that is a good stopping point. And we're pretty much an hour on the dot. Oh yeah. Okay, so I will get to the north of town and wrap this video up. Okay. So, with that, the first video of my Let's Play for Ease, the Vanished Omens, shall conclude. I'm enjoying it so far. D-pad, probably the one thing I have to say I don't like about it. And of course I had to restart, but that's kind of on me. Well, it's not on me, it's just as I learned, I got more information. Thought, let me try this. And, I didn't really lose any progress. All those conversations with people I've got on my notes, so I know what is going on. But anyways, I do hope you continue to watch this and watch the rest of my Let's Plays. You can chat with me in the comments, hit me up to the website, make recommendations. Anyways, stay tuned for the second episode of this Let's Play for Ys, the Vanished Omens on the Sega Master System. Thank you. Bye-bye.